for projects. In this video, we are going to explain about the project, which is healthcare applications using blockchain with a cloud assisted, decentralized, privacy preserving framework. So, before getting into the execution, first let's understand what is the project about. The healthcare sector is undergoing significant changes with the rise of digital solutions like EHR, which is nothing but electronic health records. And the healthcare industry is dealing with the major concerns around safeguarding patient information. With the growing reliance on digital systems, incidents like data breaches and unauthorized access have become more frequent. These breaches can expose highly sensitive data such as medical histories, personal details, and insurance information, putting both the patients and healthcare providers at risk. Protecting this data is crucial to maintain patient trust and complying with regulations and preventing misuse, which makes security and privacy top priorities in modern healthcare systems. However, as the industry moves towards digitization, it faces new challenges in maintaining privacy and also security of sensitive information, that is, of sensitive patient information. Many traditional systems often lack advanced encryption methods, making them prone to data breaches and unauthorized access. This where decentralized peer-to-peer comes into the picture, which is the feature of the blockchain. So in this project, we are incorporating blockchain. Blockchain, it is a decentralized, distributed digital ledger technology in which data is stored in different blocks, and all those blocks are linked to each other in the chronological order. And once the data is entered into the blockchain, it cannot be altered. So in this project, blockchain works alongside with the cloud services to offer a secure, decentralized, and tamper proof way to store the data. So, in this project, we introduce cloud assisted, decentralized, privacy preserving framework, which combines the strengths of cloud computing, blockchain, and IPFS to enhance the security and privacy of the patient information. So, this project uses ECDSA, digital signatures for user authentication, and RSA for encrypting the patient data. Blockchain plays a crucial role by storing encryption keys and keeping transparent record of all transactions. So, blockchain, it plays a very important role where the all encrypted keys are stored and they are stored in a transparent way. It ensures that integrity of the system through a medical mechanism called proof of trust authority, which verifies each transaction. Since the patient reports can be large, storing them directly on the blockchain could be costly. So in this project, we are incorporating IPFS. Moving on, to make the framework even more efficient, here we are incorporating Chacha 20 along with RSA. That means we will be comparing RSA encryption technique and also the Chacha 20 for securing the patient data. So this Chacha 20 provides stronger security while requiring less computation power, which makes it better fit for modern healthcare systems that need both the speed and safety. And here we also introduce doctor rating module. So, this doctor rating module improves the patient's experience. With this feature, patients can review and rate the doctors based on their interactions. These ratings are recorded as blockchain transactions, ensuring they remain tamper proof and transparent. This prevents any manipulation of ratings and helps patients making more informed decisions about choosing trusted healthcare provider based on genuine feedback. So, the goal of this project is to build a reliable and secure. So, main aim of this project is to build a reliable and secure system for managing healthcare data by combining cloud and blockchain technologies. So, this integration ensures not only better data security but also efficient storage and seamless access to patient information. Additionally, the use of encryption techniques and introduction of rating feature, that is doctor rating feature, enhances the overall transparency of the system, helping patients and providers interact more effectively while ensuring the privacy and trust. So this is all about the theoretical concept. To implement, we need some requirements. So coming to software requirements, we need Python, ideally Node.js, Visual Studio Community version. Backend languages used are Python, JavaScript, and Solidity. Framework is Django. Front-end languages are HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap 4, and hardware requirements are processor of 5 and above, RAM of 8 GB and above, and ROM of 20 GB and above. Now let's execute the project. To execute, we need to open the code folder which contains source code files. So these are the source code files in the code folder of the project. Now let's understand each of them, how will they be used in the project. So coming to this health folder, inside this folder there are Python code files that are intended to be dynamically loaded into the project code during runtime. And in this app folder, it comprises of two subfolders. One is static and templates, and the other one is some Python code files. So coming to static folder, in static folder we will find CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap files. These files they contribute to the visual and interactive aspects of the application. Coming to templates folder, within this folder we will find all the HTML pages used throughout the project. It includes pages like index.html, home.html, and more, representing various sections of the website. And we have some Python code files that will be executed during the runtime of the application. And this is the database file. This is the solidity code, which contains the structure of the project. I mean, structure of the solidity code. It handles data structures, functions, and events with modifiers for validation. This is the manage.py file. It is a command line utility that comes with the Django. It provides various commands for managing Django projects, including tasks like running the development server, creating database tables, and applying migrations, and more. This is the IPFS file to store the images. To store all the files, we have used this. And these are the two bad files. Instead of executing project through command line interface, we have created this run.bat files, which are Windows batch files. So now to execute the project, first we have to open this hello with folder, open the node modules folder, open the bin. Now search for run blockchain.bat file. So now we have to double click on this. Here we need to give the command truffle space migrate and click on enter. So the project has been deployed in this contract address in the blockchain. So this is the contract address where the project has been deployed, and this is the gas used. This is the balance we have. Now let's get back to the code folder. Now we have to initiate IPFS server. So we need to click on start IPFS server bat file. It will take a while to initiate the server. Just wait for 1 minute. So server has been hosted. Now get back to the application. Now double click on this run server.bat file. Manage.py file is compiled. Now Django framework, it will host the application at the local address, which is the host and port, unless configured differently. Now copy this local link provided by the framework and paste it in any web browser. So I'm copying the link. I prefer Google Chrome, so I'll paste it in that. Paste the link here and then type index.html and click on enter. This is the web page of the project, which is displayed in the browser. And this is developed using Django framework. So here we can see three different links. One is patient login, doctor login, new user sign up here link. Before logging in as patient or doctor, ensure that you have signed up. If you have not signed up, you sign up and then log in as patient or doctor according to that. So let's sign up first. Click on new user sign up here link. Let's sign up as doctor first. So the username would be Ramesh, who will be the doctor. Give his password, give his contact number, give his self description, MBBS, general, doctor. In experience of 5 years. Select the user type as doctor and click on register. So here, doctor has signed up successfully. So here we can observe sign up process is completed successfully, and this is the block hash code. Details of the doctor are stored in the block number 2, and these are the other details. Now let's sign up as the other user. So the other user would be Kiran. Give his password, give his self description. Self description would be joint pains. Select the user type as patient, click on register. So sign up process of Kiran is also completed and they are stored in the block number 3. I mean the details of the user Kiran are stored in the block number 3. Now let's sign up as the patient Kiran. So click on patient login link. give his username and the password. So now let's click on view doctors list. So click on that. Here we can see that there are two doctors who are available. So Ramesh, we have signed up as Ramesh, and there is also a doctor naming Ujwala. She has already signed up before. Before giving rating by the patients, they'll be having five. After we change the ratings, then here ratings will be changed. So if user Kiran, he want to book appointment with the Dr. Ramesh, he can book, or if you want to book appointment with the Dr. Ujjwala, he can book with Ujjwala. So let's book appointment with the Ramesh. So click here to book appointment. Here we need to provide all the details to book the appointment. So the disease details would be suffering so much pain with the joint pains. And here we can give the payment fees. So let's reduce the payment fees. It would be 300. So here we need to upload the medical report. So click on that. Let's upload this report, which is for joint pain. So click on that. It has been loaded. Now click on submit. So appointment details are also successfully added to the blockchain and it is stored in the block number 7 and this is the block hash code. Now let's log out and log in as doctor and give the prescription. So log out, click on doctor login, give his username. So the username would be Ramesh, give his password, click on login. So this is his dashboard where he can view the appointments and give the prescription. So now let's click on view appointments to give the prescription. So these are the patient details. So the patient name is Kiran. So these are the disease details and this is his hash code. And still nobody has given prescription to him. So Dr. Ramesh will be giving prescription. So this is the booking date. So the payment would be 300 and this is the ECDSA signature. And now if you click here, he can view the report of the patient. So let's click on click here. So if we open this file, the report has been downloaded. If you open this, doctor will be able to view the report. So let's open it. So this is the prescription of the patient. Sorry, medical report of the patient. Now let's close it. Now let's give the prescription based on the medical report. So click here. Here we have to give the appointment ID. It is fixed. So here we need to give the prescription. So the prescription would be here we have to give the tablet glucosamine has to be taken 2 times a day. Here we have to click on choose file to upload the images of the medicine. So this is the medicine that will be prescribing to the patient. So click on open. Image has been loaded. Now click on submit. So prescription updated successfully. Now let's log out and log in as Kiran and see whether prescription is done successfully or not. So click on patient login. Give the username and the password. We have given invalid details. So let's give again. We have logged in successfully. Now let's click on view prescriptions. So here we can see that his patient name is Kiran. His the patient Kiran. So he has prescription from the Dr. Ramesh and these are his details. And he has made of payment 300. These are the other details. And if we click here, he can view the prescription. So let's click on click here. So this was the prescribed medicine to the patient Kiran. And here, this is the prescription in text where that medicine has to be taken 2 times a day. Now let's give rating. So click on feedback and rating. So let's give review as good medicine provided. Let's give rating as 4 and click on submit. So here rating has been accepted for the Dr. Ramesh. Now let's click on view doctor list again. So if you observe, rating of the Dr. Ramesh has been updated. Initially, we had 5. Now, as the patient Kiran has updated the rating, he has given his rating. So here it is changed. So now let's click on execution time graph. So click on that. So here we have the graph. So this is the execution time graph where on x-axis we have number of transactions and on y-axis we have the execution time. And blue color represents the proposed technique and the Orange color represents the extension, that is Cha-Cha 20. So among both the techniques, we can observe that the Cha-Cha 20 is taking least time. So now click on Logout. In this way, by using blockchain and cloud, patient records they can be securely stored. So this is all about the project.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.